Alrighty, it's only been a day since I finished the Godly Gilgamesh grind, and a new update is here. And honestly, thankfully, it's not that big of an update. But it does have some pretty cool things, and then one really bad thing. The best part about the update is the Caulifla unit. I think it's the first tag unit in the game that has 2 characters in one, and then it transforms and fuses, and then transforms even more. It's a super cool unit, and there's also a couple other units as well. It's not really that long of a grind, and I would say it's pretty worth it. So without further ado, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and let's dive in. Alright, it's time, Anime Last Stand update day. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. I hope it's some cool stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, Kale and Caulifla. Okay. 6 new units to obtain. 1 new godly rework, which is Ichigo. 1 new infinity capsule, torturer capsule. New portals. Ah. Oh, portals. New abyssal trials. Not doing abyssal trials. Okay. And Evo. Oh no. New elemental caverns rework. New maps, new map style for each element. New mechanics, new team advantage buffs, new boosted caverns, and buff rewards. Yes! Here's a merchant. We got the no-name planet. We're going to get that immediately. And then, actually, I'm going to get that pearl. So let me go ahead and get some units. Bulma and Tengen. Wait. Are those both new? Tengen and Bulma? Hello? Wait. Choco's telling me this is a new farm. What? Wait. Wish time, unit ability. Wait. Unit ability cooldown is decreased by 25%. Unit gains a permanent 20% buff. Plus Oh my god. Wait. Bulma finds 1 wish ball every wave. When all 7 wish balls are collected, unlock ability summon Wish Dragon. Wish Dragon appears and grants 3 wishes, gets a bunch of money, and farm unit income plus 20%. Is that permanent? That's insane. Unit ability cooldowns are decreased by 25%. These wishes. Oh, and then unit gains a permanent 20% buff. That is insane. Also, she doesn't even have an Evo. She doesn't have an Evo. She's giving 40k. Is that more than Idol? I don't think so.
I think it's less than Idol, more than Yojin. Yeah, I think it's more than Yojin by...
But I mean, if she uses her wish thing, that's probably going to make her more than...
Yeah,
overall.
her passive is what makes her better than Yojin.
All right, we're rolling for her. Entrepreneur glitched. Here we go. Come on. We have 1,800 rolls. I think I'm just going to go for Entrepreneur real quick. If I get Entrepreneur fast, then we're just going to leave it at that for now because we got other units. I'm going to guess that Kale and Caulifla are from the portals? Then they got to be. Oh my god, I thought it was glitched, bro. I thought it was glitched. The head down always baits me. Oh, Shisui is the one. Okay, sick. Damn, wait, you actually got a good... Oh my, wait, there's so many. Wait, why? Okay, there's so many in here. You actually do get a good amount of trait rolls. So 150 summons on a banner, boom. You got to clear the portal 30 times. Clear the elemental cavern 15 times. 400 prodigy crystals. 25 bosses in any mode, that's easy. Kill 1,200 enemies within 1 second of their appearance. Oh, so just put someone at spawn. Make 500 enemies walk backwards, and then apply stun to 2,500 enemies. That's actually really easy. Oh, dude, wait, this is the Universe 6 tournament. This is sick. I wish there was more, but...
Where are the paths?
I'm about to say, wait, what?
I think it's from over here.
Oh, it's just Caulifla's. No way. Actually, I'm realizing Bulma you probably want to drop first, because if you drop her first round, then she's gonna collect one of the Dragon Balls early on.
True.
Or maybe that's only on level 9 that she gets that. Depends.
Oh, yeah, because I don't see him in her info right now. That might be.
Damn, she has 9. Yeah, 9 upgrades. It's crazy.
It's crazy though that like 2 upgrades ago we got a Bulma unit, and now like
a money Bulma unit. And the model's pretty fire too. It's the what is this? The Dragon Ball Super Broly fit? Or this? Is this superhero? Oh, it's Broly. I want to turn on animation. Imagine she has like a whole Shenron animation. Summon Wish. Oh, you can see a little Shenron. That's so cool. Units gain a 20% permanent buff. Oh my god, wait, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna cut to when we get to like Portal 6 or whatever the last portal is. So we're here. We made it to the tier 5 portal. There's a 5% chance drop for the secret portal, which I think it's Kale and Caulifla. It should be Kale and Caulifla. Actually, I'm curious if it's like a combined unit. I actually don't know how it's going to work. We also have Nagblox here, Mr. Nag himself. So, guys, we finally did it. The ALS Nagblox collab, Sauceblox collab. It's finally here, bro. The Sauceblox family is all together. And Troco. But I wanted to see, they said something about, oh, is it just looking about items obtained? They said about something, seeing the drop rates for the portals in game. Maybe it was the items obtained. Could have been that. I'm trying to look around. Yeah, I don't see anything really on that. All right, I'll cut back when we get the secret portal drop, which is a 5% chance drop, or It's a 30 pity, so I'm hoping we don't get to that. But regardless, we have to play this map or portal 30 times anyways. How many have I already done? 9. I got pretty unlucky getting up to stage 5, but yeah, we should get it soon. All right, we're here. I got the secret portal, and actually just a 100% chance drop for Kale and Caulifla, so that's pretty epic. Okay, but to the people, honestly, this grind has not been that hard, nor has it been long. It's been, what, probably like 40 minutes, Choco?
Roughly, yeah.
Probably 40 minutes, and we've done, I think, because we've been climbing up to do it, we've done 21 runs. This is probably going to count as one. Honestly, an hour to do the 30 runs, really not that bad, because you're guaranteed to get pity after 30, and then, I don't know. Pretty easy grind, and then afterwards, it's what, 15 elemental things, which I'll probably just macro. We can look at the all the maps. Choco, did you know, do you have info? Is there a new map for every single stage, or is it like...
It'll probably be the same, where it's just a different color.
Okay. Oh, yeah, how like the previous one were. Okay. All right, last wave here. It's a hit. There they are, Kale and Caulifla. Let's go back. I want to check them out. I want to see how we can evolve them. I'm very curious on how that's going to work. And also how we get Kefla right there. What? I mean, they have their Super Saiyan forms. Hold up. I'm so curious. All right, here's Kale. So if you evolve her... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay, no. You do need a... Okay. Whoa, that's sick. It's like a tag unit. And then they fuse. So it is, you just only roll on one. Okay, wait a minute. You need sisterly bond and the left and right earring. And then we have exactly the amount for all the prodigy crystals. That's nuts. Okay, and then, wow, that's actually not that bad at all. Is there, oh, sisterly bonds right here. Awesome. Boom, made. I think we also need this for Tengen. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that as well. After I get some gold, because I'm out of gold. All right, let's get this for Tengen. Boom. And now, I actually think, oh, we need the left and right earrings for Kale and Caulifla, which is pretty easy to get, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, we've made these before. Go for the full double S and triple S. We gotta get the best stats for the girls, okay? I don't know why, I feel like there's gonna be another Evo. Unless there's a whole cool gimmick with Kale and Caulifla. What is, Choco, has there been a tag unit in this game where there's 2 units in one?
No.
Damn.
Not that I can recall.
We have everything here. This will make, okay, so it does take my stats here. Kale, Caulifla, all these items right here. I cannot believe I have the exact amount for the Project Crystal. That's actually insane. But bam! Sisterly, dude, this is such a cool unit. Wait, that's so dope. Okay, did they evolve again? They don't. Okay, so it's all inside this. I'm so curious how this is gonna work. But you know what? We got that done now. So, I mean, hey. It's time. The Super Sisters need to go ahead and get a glitch trait really quick. I would love a glitch on these guys. Please, game. You know what? Let's do some teasing, Choco. It's time. We haven't done some teasing stuff in a while. We're doing the teasing. Everything's on, Choco. Black screen left and right is coming. Frame 1 glitch would be epic. It would be very epic. Come on. I'm super excited to use this character. It's also a nature character, which I feel like needs more characters as well. So it's pretty good to have. Come on, glitched. What is this? Oh, dude, seeing them, that's such a cool, I love that. That's so sick. I haven't seen that animation in forever, bro. I haven't had that on in so long. Dude, I don't know why. I feel like the 4X is not on, bro. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the 4X right now. Ooh. Entrepreneur. It doesn't have the, dude, wait. It actually doesn't have the animations for the characters looking around. I think it's because there's 2 characters in one model, so they don't actually have their like specific animations. That's so goofy looking. So if a glitch comes on, they're not gonna be like head down, like looking up, tweaking. I feel like it's just gonna be like them just standing there. Oh, Avatar. It literally is just them standing there. All right, for now, I'll keep that because I also want to roll on Tengen, so let's go ahead and get that done. Tengen. I will actually just trait skip for these guys, though, since we did get Avatar pretty quick. Avatar and Glitch, we're going to keep those on. Tengen. Screen go black pretty fast, please. It'd be pretty awesome. Always a light unit, bro. A lot of light units, man. There's a lot of good light units in the game right now. I mean, Gil. There's Ishtar, I think is her name, bro. Ishtar is so insane. Oh, I have her on my team right there. She is actually busted. I want to say she's probably second best light unit in the game under Gil. I mean, Gil's insane. I believe in Tengen. And then we also have Shisui, which is the last one I think we need to get. So, not that many characters, which also I'm completely fine with. I'm fine with them not dropping that much this update because, again, Gilgamesh update, the Fate update was huge. And honestly, this one was also pretty big with how many, like, revamps and passive balancing they've had in this update as well. Tengen, come on. Little screen go black anytime now. Any second now, the screen's gonna go black. We won't go under 1,000. We're gonna get a glitch in like 10 rolls. Okay, maybe like 100 rolls. Okay, we went under 1,000. Check out what mark do you think it's gonna stop at?
20.
At 20 rerolls left?
Yep.
That's evil, man. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm salty at ALS, so I take it out on you.
Okay. Oh my god, Choco. I'm glad I didn't reroll off that avatar off the girls. Really glad I didn't reroll that off. Come on, dang it. No way, bro. Let me complete this update, bro. Come on. A little drop, a little quick bop boop, you know? Okay, how are we this far, bro? Come on. No.
I'm saving all my rolls for Shisui, man. The original potential man. Succeeded by Megami.
What's no, not Megami, bro. He was succeeded by oh, come on. Avatar. Damn. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Cannot complain about that. Let me go reroll his stats. I think I can actually evolve him right now as well. Tengen. I can't believe this is the first Tengen in the game, actually.
That is weird.
Less on range. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like Tengen was already in the game. I feel like he's just been in every game, like by default. So I'm actually like so shocked.
Occasionally, like they'll update, and it's weird that they're like, this character wasn't already in the game, and we're on like update 56 now. Yeah,
like I'm actually so shocked. I didn't even think. I just thought about it. I was like, man, this character is usually in every single game I've played in one of these tower defenses. But, all right, here we go. We got him all maxed out in stats. Oh, he needs prodigy crystals, so we will be farming a lot more then. Okay, I'm gonna guess Shisui also needs that. So I think everybody's gonna go over that 30 pity anyways. It doesn't even matter, bro. Everybody's gonna be going over it. Okay, wait, this is their max stat. Something's off here. Okay, oh, here we go. Upon activation, transform into Super Kefla, which is Cleffa. Super Cleffa at upgrade 5. Oh my god, wait. Deal 25x damage to enemies in range and apply detonate off this multiplier. Stun this unit for 30 seconds. Once this 30 seconds has ended, gain 25% damage, 30% range, and minus 15% SPA. 10% crit rate for the next 60 seconds. Okay, it's a global cooldown. Sister's Fusion. Upon activation, transform into Cleffa. 1 use per person. What? Fused fighter, this unit has strength of 2. Crit attacks deal 100% damage instead of 50%. Every 3 attacks, this unit deals 2 extra recurrent damage. Okay, all right. I'm liking this. So you definitely want crit build. Overwhelming power, super transformation. Every 5th attack, deal 5x recurrent damage and stun yourself for 5 seconds. Once a stun happens, deal 5x damage to all enemies in range. What? That's like Kenpachi from AV. Critical counter. When Kefla is stunned, her next attack will deal 25% more damage and have a 100% crit chance to deal 150% crit damage? Interesting, bro. She has some cool gimmicks. Damn, the pose on this? Nah, the pose is fire with the blessing. It's just the aura is a little too much, but the pose is fire. I'm liking what I'm reading about her. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some bundles here. And you know what? Because it's this update, I will go ahead and use them on Kale and Caulifla as much as I want to use them on Gil because, you know, he's that guy. Oh my god, bro. I actually thought we were about to just get mystical. Choco told me that Nog rolled mystical on Bulma, and that's just so unfortunate. I might just keep mastery if I'm gonna be honest, because I want to get something on him real quick. Come on, Glorious. No! No way! That could have been too glorious! Are we dead ass? Oh my god, bro. This character actually... I think I spent over 100 pearls on Gil. This is insane. I think I'll just stop at the mastery because this game has just been really
I'm predicting
mean.
A Midas.
Why? Why would you talk about mid-ass? Like, I don't want mid-ass.
Because it's funny if it happens.
Bro! Bro! We're pressing everything! I'm taking that.
Bro,
don't care.
No, you're not. You're going back.
I'm taking that.
Oh, that one's even worse than mastery, dude.
I haven't even gotten mastery!
Yeah, well, you want glorious?
Oh my god! It's going past everything I want! Oh, I thought I got it.
You'll get it, I believe.
Oh my god! Choco. Oh my bro. Oh my god! Oh, bro, in between mystical and mastery. We're inglorious.
Dude, actually, how are you so bad at rolling pearls, man?
Oh, hold up, wait, I can get a pearl from here. Oh, I got one. That was my first time actually getting the purple one from there. Bam! I also could have hit it, man. Oh, that's so dumb. I have hit magical and omnipotent so many times on this guy. This is crazy. Alrighty, well, I've got a lot of the quests done here for Shisui. I have the no-name portals done, so that's pretty epic. 25 bosses done. 1,200 enemies in 1 second, done. Next thing that I kind of want to do and focus on is the 500 enemies backwards, which I'm using Immortal King. His pass is crazy for it. And then also we have apply stun effect to 2,500 enemies. This one's going to take a bit, but should be done over time. And then 400 Prodigy Crystals. Oh, I guess I have to do one more portal run, and then I'm done with that. But we want to do this, so I want to check out the Elemental Caverns, because that got a full revamp, apparently. This is a new screen, I guess. Oh, wait, can you not do all of them at once anymore now? Jorko, analysis.
I don't think you can.
You think you can?
I don't think you can.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, I never actually got to use that, so. Apparently, 2 are boosted every hour, so let's do the dark one. Oh, wait, what? The more advantaged unit you bring, the stronger advantaged units become. Oh my god, you get so many! Oh, no, wait, okay, this is actually such a good change. Hold up. Let me bring all the light characters, I guess, then. So we got 200% damage, minus 20% SPA, plus 40% range, and plus 20% cash. That is insane. Let's do, what, insanity? We should be able to easily clear this. Let's see. Up to 6 people can join. That's crazy. Okay, here we are. This is the... Oh, wait. I love this map. This map is sick. So that's the base over here. Oh, wait. So you can literally just set up shop at the base, I'm guessing. Let's see. Is this just like super easily macroable? I'm just going to set up everything here. This map is actually huge. Oh, my God. It's a really pretty map, though. I really like the map. This is sick. Where are the other ones coming from? So is 200 range going to hit that? Because Ishtar actually does hit 200 range. She might actually be able to just hit in the middle. But regardless, I can just place them here and it would be fine. Let's wait for the money round. I'll probably place the Ishtar down. And then how much damage are we gonna have to do? Oh, bro, this is so easy. What is this? What? You walk over and gain stuff? Enemies may drop gold orbs on death, granting cash when collected. Whoa, a little new mechanic? Wait, that's awesome. How much is it? Oh, it's like barely anything, but I mean, it's still cool regardless. Level 0 Gilgamesh is at 50 million damage. This buff is insane. Let's go ahead and use Concert. I'm actually so curious what Gil's gonna hit. Bro, 300 million at level 3? Oh God, he's gonna be hitting crazy. I just don't think right now Light is the strongest type in the game, literally just because of Gilgamesh entirely. Also, Ishtar. Ishtar, if you don't know, is insanely broken as well. If you don't have her, get her. She's very worth it. Apparently Sakura is also really good. I just need to evolve her still, so I have to get on that. Maybe that'll be an overpowered character video. Now, another thing to talk about while we're in here is an entirely separate thing. A lot of you guys have been asking how I've been farming rerolls so fast, especially in the last video. I did like 7,000 rerolls in one video. Well, I've been replying and saying it's the infinite like nightmare. I just go on whatever is the newest stage and then I go on infinite nightmare mode and then I just macro it overnight with tiny tasks. Well, it's funny that I've been saying that because now it's just been heavily nerfed. This is a big thing. ALS, I would love if y'all can change it back because the entire Discord's on fire with it. Like they're like it feels like hell broke loose on the Discord with the infinite rerolls being nerfed. So I would love if that comes back. If not, for now, you can farm raids. I'm pretty sure raids did not get nerfed for rerolling traits. So that, I'm pretty sure, is the way right now to do it. Don't fully quote me, but I'm pretty sure right now, raids is the way to farm rerolls again. That's how it was, I guess, before I even joined. But now infinite runs are nerfed. So back to raids. But I see something over here. These flowers, which I guess you want to attack. But because I'm going to try and macro these stages, I want to see how it is without me even going for them. Because I just want to see if I can just place my units here and then leave it on overnight. Because that would be the most ideal thing. That's kind of what I did for a lot of my essences. Because I did not want to play these stages. But at least now they made this actually kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie, they made this really easy, which is amazing. ALS, good stuff. I love this update so far with this. I will say the only downside I've seen so far is quite literally the infinite reroll nerf, because it's pretty cringe if you're gonna have a way to like farm all your stuff and then, you know, nerf it. It's kind of not cool. But I will say, I mean, you got a lot out of it, but they drop a lot, so you kind of need it. We'll have to see how raids are again, you know, maybe they drop a new raid and you'll get more drops and whatnot, but who knows? Someone's probably going to find the most efficient way to get rerolls soon, and then we'll go from there. All right, well, even with all these flowers activated, it looks like this is like still free low, and it's seeming like it's going up to stage 30, I'm gonna guess. Demon boss 150 billion HP, bro. If that's the boss, this is done. Well, I can just do this. Oh, was that not the map? Is that the map? Free low. Amazing change, unironically. This is great. Every 2 minutes, because it's times 3 speed, every 2 minutes you get 90. Bro, that's an insanely good change. Holy shit.
I think your timing was off. That did take you about 6 minutes, not
Oh, actually?
2. Yeah,
well,
it reflects the time.
Still, regardless, I mean, 6 minutes. It was the same as the last
Like,
stage. The last stage was also 6 minutes.
I still think it was a pretty, like, it's a good change, but like it still should be more. It's like
it's double
2.5 times.
It's
more,
double the rewards.
Like, I'd say it's actually a little bit more than double, but it's still like
for the same amount of time. I think that's so good.
I just think it should have been 3 to 4 times.
I mean, regardless,
like,
literally, bro, that is one macro session, and you're good on Dark Essence for months. So I feel like I don't know.
It is, but I'm also thinking of like the players who can't macro, and essences are so brutal for them that it's like, dude.
Well,
people have been wanting this to be buffed for so long, and if they're gonna keep requiring so much essence, like this is not a good enough change.
I think that was also a good change because if we're talking about the players that aren't that good at the game, or not that that's not that good at the game, it's just like don't have the time to grind everything. The thing that like makes that so good is, unironically, I do think Essence stage beforehand like was actually pretty hard, like because the beginning was tough to get all the money and then farm all those things. Now. With like this whole
Kirito in the middle, Kirito did every stage.
Also, I'm saying like if somebody didn't have Kirito or whatnot, like if you didn't have all that, you can just do that still, but you can also have a fully buffed up team. It's gonna help the little guy. That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna help the little guy. I mean, I think it should have been
a little bit better rewards, just like with how much they
sure. I mean, you can complain about it, but it's also like they just made it way better, and they could have just.
I wouldn't say way better.
You're saving 2 extra time. You're saving 2 extra time.
Should have been more, man. For how much they like want essences for characters, it still should have been more. Or I wish there was even a higher difficulty. You know, make it like even harder.
Like another even harder stage.
Yeah, because it's really easy for us. So just give me an actual like even more of a challenge for even more rewards.
Like a 200 drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a 200 drop for like a really hard one would be pretty good.
Like you actually have to be attentive to it. I wouldn't mind. The ones that you actually have to be attentive to, you actually like really have to try. I would. Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That's what I wish it did.
Let us know down below what you think about the whole elemental cavern topic. A lot of people are up in the air with it. I'm in the side of saying it's a good change. I mean, listen, it's a change nonetheless that buffed everything, and it could have just stayed the same. So I like it.
I'm in the camp of I think it is a good change, but with how much money this game makes and all that kind of stuff, could have been a little bit more. You know. Could have been a little bit better. I expect more from these games. That's where I stand.
Alrighty, it's currently the next day, and I have a bunch of the things done here. We can go through the missile trial. Elemental caverns done, and then the stun enemies done. All I have to do is just do the portal one more time, and then also make enemies walk backwards 47 more times. And then I get Shisui. But then also, I need to do... I think more portals, because I'm going to guess Shisui needs the crystals to evolve. And Kale and Caulifla took a lot of those. So let's just go get Shisui really quick. All right, after a quick 10 minutes, I got it done. I just wanted to go ahead and just, you know, do the thing. Bop, boop, bam, bam. And now we can get Shisui. Ooh, my goat. My absolute goat. Now, I'm really curious how we actually evolve him. Please don't have the crystals. Of course, it's the only thing I'm missing too, man. It's the only thing I'm missing for this. All right, let me go ahead and actually just roll on him. I'm gonna guess he's good because he is the secret unit. You know what we're going for. You know what we're here for. We need to lock in, and also hoping that this ends faster than normal because, you know, with trait rolling being a little harder to obtain now because they nerfed the infinite rerolls, I'm really hoping this just ends up quick. Mr. The Boss, actually, I woke up to a post that he put in the announcements thing saying that it was originally a bug to begin with, so we should be lucky that we're not banned. If it was a bug, why did it take 2 months to be done? That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, you know what? We still got the raids. It's not nearly as good because you're only getting the trait rolls and not like the perfect stat cubes, all the food and all that. But at least for me personally, I'm probably good on all that for a while now. It's just I would prefer to have a lot more rerolls than I'm going to be getting that one. But that's fine. It's, you know, I'm just gonna have to. I listen. I would love for the infinite rerolls to be back to how it was, but he's saying apparently it was meant to be RNG from the beginning. Do I believe that? Not really, but you know what? If that's what he says, that's fine. That's fine. And here we are. Listen, all I'm gonna say is at least it's still like easy to get rerolls. It's not gonna be as easy now to get as many, but it's still easy to get rerolls. We're just gonna farm raid now. Boom, bam, glitch. No. Avatar, you know what? For now, I will keep it. Let's go ahead and just roll stats really quick. You gonna grace me with a nice, easy damage stat, or are you gonna take forever for a damage stat to pop up? Technically, the perfect stat cubes can go down pretty fast, especially with me not farming infinite anymore. So I would love if this was to be done pretty quick, Shisui. That would be pretty awesome, but it's not happening. No way, bro. Did they make this harder to get damage stat too? Like, what is this? I had a discussion with Charco last night about this. I was like, I'll be fine with stat cubes for a while. I farmed with so many. I actually just said it. If things keep on going like this, nah. It's kind of cooked. Oh my god, bro. Please. This is why I roll for damage stat on my normal rerolls, because this takes so long. Bro, I might actually just take an S+. Next S+ I see roll by, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, we're going to turn on S+ now. Damn, bro. This is taking way too long. That's over 300 stat cubes. This is terrible. Okay, wow. All right, that's crazy. That was terrible. That was the worst stat luck I've ever had. And no. Yep. We're gonna have to keep that. You know what? No, we're not. Glorious. That's better than 10% damage. All right, let me go ahead and just farm those crystals real quick, and then we can go ahead and showcase. Wait, oh, how do we evolve Tengen? Okay, I'm doing Shisui and Caulifla. Tengen can wait. I heard he's just mediocre anyways. Okie dokie, it is time. I got Shisui fully done and ready, I think. 200 of Prodigy cubes and then all the shards needed. Bam! All triple S Shisui. All right, let's go ahead and level them up. Max stats looking, 10-second SPA for 300. Oh, but he's got Blaze. Okay. Does he have an insane ability? Okay. I just read the passive. It is quite insane. We're going to see that in game as well. Before that, Shisui, come here. Blessing. What we got? Ooh. I mean, the fit is pretty basic. I mean, it is straight from his model, which, again, is just all right. Doesn't look the craziest on me. But I do like the pose and aura, so for now, we'll keep it. Now, I would go ahead and jump into the showcase, but I want to get the main characters to glitch. So, we're going to roll off Avatar. Even though we get less rerolls right now, I want to see if I can possibly get glitched. Bro, please. The screen's going to go black any second now. They're going to be tweaking out. But not really. The easiest glitch ever. I think we're already past that threshold. But! Oh, no way! No way! Let's go! Oh my god, that's actually crazy. That is so crazy, dude. Oh, that's massive! Oh my god, and you know what else is massive? This showcase. Let's dive in. All right, it's time to get a good look at Caulifla. I'm gonna go ahead and actually move her right over here. Boom. All right, it's time to actually turn on animation because I have not seen their animations yet. I have been using them a tiny bit. I don't have their skill tree done, so this is technically not their best look too. So that's actually even crazier. Whoa. Whoa, wait. Dude, is it me or is ALS actually kind of stepping up with like the effects and stuff? Because like the actual effects are pretty damn good. Starting here, pretty sure it's only 70k to upgrade the sisters all the way up. They don't have a passive or anything. They do have crippled though, so they're taking more damage. Go all the way up. We get a new move. Duo Tempest. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's just a kick. Okay, wait, I want to see this on one time. So what are we looking at? What are we seeing here? Oh, they both go in together and attack. That's pretty cool. You can see them up front. Bam. All right. Sick. Max upgrade. And then we get the Sisters Fusion. We can go ahead. Bop. We got a whole animation? What? That is so cool, bro. Now, Caulifla. Bro. Okay. Caulifla's out here. She's doing a full AoE frame 1. Which, let's see her animation. Nah, dude, this is fire. Okay, does she say full... Oh, I don't want to fully upgrade her. Does she stay full AoE? Yeah, she's full AoE for the entire like duration of a base form Caulifla. We have 252 million damage with 7-second SPA and then 57 range. Full on AoE. Does she have a passive yet? She has the transformation. And she also still has cripple. So let's see. Sister's super... The full cutscene for this as well? Dude, that's so cool. That is so cool, bro. She looks so good. Nah, they snapped on Caulifla. I'm not gonna lie. They actually did so good for Caulifla. Fierce Fighter, this unit has a strength of 2. Crit attacks deal 100% damage instead of 50%. Every 3 attacks this unit deals 2 extra current damage. That is insane. Every 5th attack deal 5 extra current damage and then stun herself for 5 seconds. Once the stun happens, deal 5x damage to all enemies in range. She's getting... Wait. So every 5th attack, she does 5 extra current damage, and then does another attack that does 5 extra current damage to every enemy in range. It's an AoE. That's nuts. And then critical counter, when Caulifla is stunned, for her next attack, will deal 25% more damage and have a 100% crit chance and deal 150% crit damage? So she's guaranteed to have all these things, bro? What? It's like not even chances. She's just guaranteed to have all this. Oh, she has a new attack. See it. Bro, she looks so good. Yo! Wait, nah, we need to see this in 1x. Dude! They kind of went hard on the Caulifla, bro. This is actually so insane. Synergy Strike, I'm guessing that's all the way. Okay, Synergy Strike. Let's see what we got here. What are we looking at, Caulifla? What are we looking at? Hello? Wait, that was sick. Okay, bro, yeah, she is looking so insane. Let's go ahead and do 3 times speed and actually look at her numbers. Fusion Overdrive. Upon activation, deal 25x damage to enemies in range and apply detonate off this multiplier. So she's doing 25 billion. Stun this unit for 30 seconds, and once this 30 seconds has ended, gain 25% damage plus 30% range and minus 15% SPA, and then 10% crit rate for the next 60 seconds. That's so good for a 200-second global cooldown. So we do that, and now look at her stat. 835 million right there on the left. And she's just dancing. She's having a good time. But just wait, now she's back. Now she's back in action, going crazy. 1.5 billion? And she's doing like an insane amount more damage? Is she the best unit in the game? No, it's still gotta be Gil. I actually think she's number 2. Am I wrong to believe that? Maybe she doesn't have like a nuke or anything, but DPS wise, bro, she's doing so much damage. She's actually doing an insane amount of damage DPS wise. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Caulifla. Amazing green unit. But now we have Shisui. I'm very curious how Shisui's going to work here. His range, not the craziest on placement, but we will upgrade him. I just want to see his animation real quick. Oh, okay. It's very, very quick. Fire Flicker. Okay. Cool animations. Energy Drill. Okay, hold on. Come here, Shisui. Not looking at anything crazy. Yeah, definitely feels like more went into Caulifla for sure. So upgrading him some more. Max upgrade. Damn, he felt pretty expensive just then, actually. We're at 320 million with 74 range and 10-second SPA, but we also have Blaze, which is doing 480 million. So total is 800 million DPS. And also we have the Hex, but that's also, what I'm adding on. This is also only Avatar, not glitched. And over here in the passages, I read it earlier, but I didn't read it to you guys. So basically from what I'm reading is if I have a unit next to me, yeah, okay, exactly. Now this unit has Envy. If this unit with the Envy doesn't attack, Shisui will then follow up the attack. This unit with the highest damage stat in Shisui's range is marked with Envy. When the marked unit attacks, Shisui has a 25% chance to perform a follow-up attack, which does 75% of the marked unit's damage. Basically, if you have a unit that's doing 2 billion damage, or let's just say 1 billion. Let's say 1 billion to make it easy. If you have a unit that's doing 1 billion damage that's marked, and Shisui hits the 25% chance to follow up, it does 750 million damage. It does not inflict any status effect that even the marked unit does. That's crazy. And does not affect the SPA at all. And then growing Envy, when this unit fails a follow-up attack, the chance to perform a follow-up attack increases by 2.5% with a 25% cap. After this unit fails a follow-up attack 10 times, Shisui gains a permanent 25% damage and 25% range, which is nuts. Insanity, bro. Insanity. Which, do we have active right now? 387 million and 500 million. 580 million. So that's almost 1 billion damage right there. With the follow-ups as well is insane. Then we also have active skills. Kotu Matsukami Halt. Freeze all enemies in map for 75 seconds. During freeze, Shisui gains 50% damage, 30% crit rate against Blaze enemies, and when freeze ends, all buffs are removed. Okay, let's use it. That is so sick. That is so sick. All right, so this one's a freeze and this one's a rewind. Wait, and then Caulifla can have the Envy. Wait a minute. We get Kefla all the way up, bro. This is so cool. We have a whole fusion animation in the game. That's so fire, bro. ALS Cook. We're at 1 billion damage, basically, bro. And she's got the envy. So he's going to be doing follow-up attacks. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, no, these units are so good together. Oh, wait, hold up. We can do Pendragon. And also, I think Gil has Enkodo, which Enkodo is buffing... with -3 stocks. She would be buffing nature units. Okay, but let's use the Pendragon abilities. Okay, all the bells are activated. Here we go. Noble Special Flower Garden. Buff all enemies on the map for 60 seconds, 100% range, 250% element damage penetration, 50% damage, 50% crit damage. Here we go. Bam. How much damage are we at? 1.6. You're at 580 with 820 million. Oh my God. 1.9 billion, bro. And she's doing like super crits. She is such a good unit, bro. Kefla is so good. All right, well, there we go. A very quick and easy ALS update. Again, I will say, I would love for rerolls to, you know, be easier to get. That would be awesome. We can get better rerolls than infinite. But overall, I want to say personally, I think a good update, other than the infinite reroll thing. The characters, Bulma is awesome. She's going to be meta forever until, you know, she gets eventually replaced by another money unit. Shisui, pretty good, I would say. Kefla, I think, is amazing. She's phenomenal. Tengen, I heard, is all right. And then the Elemental Caverns. It's an amazing update. I think this is overall pretty good. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for it. Please fix infinite rerolls. That'd be awesome. And that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Bye.